have to go there? I mean, can't we go someplace civilized?
Don't be such a bore. Don't you like adventure?
I do wish we'd stayed with the tour. What primitive part of the galaxy is this?
It's an island in the universe, a forgotten planet, inhabited by an unknown species. Just think of it as paradise.
Paradise, there. Just don't drink the water. I wonder what the creatures are like.
Like you, but good looking.
Will you turn her off? She never did like me.
No, wait. Show us the Earth beings. Do they live in such large groups?
1 female plus 1 male. Family unit.
Only 2 sexes? Pity.
Oh, look. Aren't the little ones cute? Oh, my stars!
Good heavens, what violence. Don't they know how to control those little paws?
Driver under influence.
Influence? What influence? The Empire?
Stupid question. Stupid question.
That does it. You foul-mouthed pile of sagging circuit chips.
Wait, wait. I want to know. What influence?
Chemicals.
Chemicals? Earth beings are fueled by chemicals?
Wrong. Some put chemicals in body, alter nervous system.
Alter nervous systems? Why?
Feels good.
Quaint. I suppose it's their substitute for electronic sex?
But why was the little one almost killed?
Disease. Some Earth beings react differently to chemicals. System requires more, and more, and more, and...
They can't stop taking them?
System out of control. Chemical damage to body. Violence. Family systems broken.
But some use chemicals and don't become sick.
True.
Show us some typical victims of this disease. Let's follow that one.
He doesn't look sick.
When did he last have symptoms?
Alcohol intake out of control.
He almost died. And they only have 1 life.
Yet look at him now. Weller than before. They must have strong powers of recovery.
The readout says he's been chemical-free for 3 years. Do you think he's cured for life?
Let's take a look.
Amazing. If Helen is right...
I am always right.
If Helen is right, he'll have a serious relapse in just a few Earth weeks.
But why? What would cause it?
We need to know more about him. Let's take a quick look at his history.
Whoops, too far back.
Find the place where he first learned to use chemicals. How very interesting. Consuming chemicals seems to give them status.
Why can he intake more now than some others?
Exposed to alcohol over time, body changes. Same amount causes less effects.
He can hold more.
They have a word for this?
Hollow leg.
I mean a technical word.
Tolerance.
Tolerance. He has to drink more to get the same effect?
And what happens when he drinks more?
Some Earth beings remain healthy, others...
Others what?
Body craves more, drinks more, feels worse, drinks more, feels rotten, drinks more, feels... System out of control.
And that's how he lost his family and almost died.
Is it the same for those who use other chemicals?
All can create dependence.
And all can lead to the same disease.
But they do have powers of recovery. Just look at Bob now.
Weller than ever.
I think he's trying to put his marriage back together. It must take time to put a life back together.
You'd think he'd never want to see those chemicals again. What could possibly cause him... What's got into you?
I feel so anxious suddenly.
It's him. You're picking up his anxiety. What's going on? Aha! This is it.
He has to make a good impression.
This is it. This is how he slips. Can't turn down the boss, you know. 5 to 1, he takes it.
Wrong.
What? You see?
5 grudgels, please.
I don't see how he resisted.
Memory bank store data learned in recovery. Avoid drug of choice.
Drug of choice. But what if he uses a different chemical to alter mood?
New friends from work.
You see? Pass? Why?
Survival. Nervous system primitive. Sees all mood-altering chemicals as similar. Tolerance to one equals tolerance to all.
You're kidding.
I never kid.
But they're all different chemicals.
Nervous system sees all as similar. Dependence on one readily leads to dependence on others.
You mean someone who's dependent on pills can easily become hooked on alcohol?
Liquid, solid, same result.
So a heroin addict or a coke user can become an alcoholic.
Or vice versa. If they're hooked on one drug, they're easily hooked on any other.
Doesn't matter what drug. But those two he has just offered. They're not physically addicting, are they?
Psychological dependence, same result, cannot stop.
He can't take those either.
Alter mood, impaired judgment, lower resolve.
But he seems to know all that. There's nothing to cause him to slip.
Except one thing. I've observed that these amazing yet primitive creatures are highly sensitive to stress. You see, he's well on his way. This is it, his downfall. He's headed for a session with chemicals. You'll see him guzzle it now. What's happening here? Why has he come to this, tribal meeting?
Memory cells store data. Recall principles of recovery.
What principles?
Cannot do it alone. Turn to people.
How often does he go there?
4 times per week.
I give up. He does everything right. He can't relapse.
It doesn't seem like he could.
He can't. He won't. This electronic egomaniac is wrong.
I am never wrong.
I'll check his future again.
Relapse. Earth time, 2 weeks.
So soon? What could possibly happen?
What's this?
He's going into a room full of chemicals.
Look at that place. No wonder he's in danger. Good heavens, talk about primitive medicines.
You think he'll take it?
No, he's reading the label. What a goody two-shoes.
Look what they use to stop pain.
More chemicals that alter mood? Any one of these remedies could cause him to relapse.
He looks so worn out. Isn't he supposed to travel soon and give a speech?
Well, this should be amusing. He's going to see a medicine man. I bet these native doctors are approached all the time. Show us some others. They seem to have their doctors confused with drug dealers.
Let's see what happens to Bob. I think he is going to make it.
Maybe so. Oh, look at that quaint little airship. I'd give up.
He's due to give his speech soon. Won't that cause stress?
Wake me up when it's over. They're attacking. Fire lasers.
Will you put that away? Look what's happened.
Game over. It's only one drink.
That's true. What happens if he takes one drink?
It's crazy. There's no way to understand them. Their behavior has no logic.
He refused so many chemicals. For 3 whole Earth years, he was chemical-free. Why did he suddenly take that one drink?
Review the tapes. He had a program, turned to people.
He was helping others.
He avoided every mood-altering substance.
Stop. That's it. He avoided all, except one.
Those pills the doctor gave him. They were mild. He only had a few.
But don't you remember? Taking one pill is like taking one drink.
It leads him right back to dependence.
That's it.
Game over.
That is my line.
Then it doesn't matter what they're on. The pillhead who switches to alcohol.
The alcoholic who tries a little grass or coke.
The heroin addict who kicks the habit and becomes a, social drinker.
It doesn't matter what they take. A pain pill, a sleeping pill, a tranquilizer.
They're all going down the same tubes.
They either get hooked on the new drug or end up back on the old one.
Or both. Well, I guess we've cleared up that mystery. Shall we find a coat hanger and phone home?
Don't you even care what happens to him?
Oh, yes, quite a mess once again, isn't he?
What is going to happen to him?
Press the future button.
Sorry.
I suppose we'll never know.
My 7th sense tells me he'll begin the process of recovery again and rejoin his family to make a good life.
This time I suspect he'll hear the message. No mood-altering drugs after detox.
And if he gets a new prescription, call the rehab unit. Check it out for safety. Be honest with the doctor. Remind him any mood-altering substance can cause a relapse.
Remember, the patient's had a rehab course. The average doctor hasn't. They're flashing the porch light for us. Time to go home.
I keep thinking of all those Earth beings who have that awful disease. A dependency on chemicals.
Well, they're only primitive, you know.
Wrong.
Yes, wrong. It takes courage and spirit to face problems. You know, the beings of this little planet are entering a new age. They're just at the beginning, ready to move out into space.
Oh, well, there goes the neighborhood.